Hi, can you tell me your name and what languages are you fluent in, or what is your cultural background?
Hi, my name is Viktoria Sanchez-Aleksandrova. My cultural background is I was born in America, but I'm first generation American. My mom is from Bulgaria in Eastern Europe, and my dad is from Cuba, which is in the Caribbean.
And what languages are you fluent in?
I'm fluent in Spanish, Bulgarian, and English.
How did your culture influence your identity throughout your life?
My identity as not just first generation American, but my mix as well, has made me feel very unique. Sometimes at times isolated, trying to find people who are similar. Just because I didn't realize that some people will isolate you from their groups because you don't look like them or sound like them. So it was a harsh reality growing up and realizing that not everybody's gonna wanna be around you because of that.
Did you ever feel more isolated or unique based on your multicultural background?
I would say at times I did feel more isolated, but at times I felt more unique as I grew to love who I was and realized that there's nothing wrong with being by yourself as long as you find people who accept you for who you are and find beauty in it.
How did you navigate through those feelings?
To be honest, kind of by myself because my parents they did understand how it was to be half of me, but they never understood what it was like to be all of me, and no one would. So at a certain time, you just learn to be okay with who you are and accept who you are. And the way I would navigate was learning more about my cultures and eating the food and talking the language and not being scared to be who I was.
Did your feelings surrounding your multicultural background change as you grew older?
I would say I was more confident as I grew older. Like, I didn't want to hide it as much. I would lead with I'm Cuban, Bulgarian versus I'm American. And I wouldn't hide the fact that I am from here, but my ancestors aren't.
Is there anyone in your life who you were able to talk with or connect to about your feelings surrounding being multicultural?
I would say my best friend, she's from here too, but she's from the Dominican Republic. And with that being said, her culture, her Latina culture is very close to mine. And we kind of bonded in that, and she gave me an opportunity to share that feeling of closeness and almost like a sister in that way. Like, I was able to talk to her about things that was going on in my family, and she would say, I relate to that, like I'm the same way. So it made me feel like I wasn't alone in that way.
Can you share a unique experience that you feel is derived from your multicultural background?
A unique experience in a good way or a bad way?
Either one.
I would say in a good way, a unique experience is always feeling kind of like the one and only, and seeing people's eyes open when I tell them where I'm from and what I speak. And it also allowed me to be more inquisitive about people's cultures and understanding different people, because I come from such a diverse background and I loved history because of that. I love finding out where people were from and what they ate, what they spoke, how they danced and all that stuff. So the opportunity of learning was probably what I got from that, is learning how to be more accepted and accepting other people for who they are.
If you could choose, would you decide to grow up again multicultural or monocultural?
Oh, I would definitely choose to be multicultural. I know my kids are going to be really mixed, and I hope that I can be a good guide for them and be it's okay to be who you are. It's not something that only defines you. Culture in general is not just genetics. It's music, it's your neighborhood, it's the people you're around. So make what you want of it, embrace it.